Hello everyone, Meistering here, and we're playing another Inscryption run. We unlocked challenge level 11, which does not give us access to another deck. Yeah, I don't know. I'll pick the Bone deck because Direwolf is a really good card. Okay, what else? Let's see. Yeah, bosses being totems, I think that's fine. I think regular battles being totems is going to be too dangerous. Okay, whatever. More monsters. And wish me luck, I guess. Can't wait to see what deck and challenge I unlock at challenge level 12, because I know that challenge level 12 is the last challenge level. So it's got to be something really interesting. Yeah, so we got a raccoon, got a useless raccoon. I will try to get rid of this raccoon. And then the coyote and wolf pup having being annoying isn't going to matter too much. Probably won't matter at all. Well, I guess maybe against flying creatures it'll matter. Flying or bifurcated strike, whatever, creatures that aren't fighting my creatures directly. Yeah, we'll take the wolf cub and the hand size kraken. Seems like, they're both good enough. Well, I could immediately put my raccoon ability on the card draw guy. Yeah, I could also buff something by either one attack or 2 health, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so the raccoon ability goes on the Kraken. Mainly just to get the raccoon out of my deck. Yeah, so I only got 4 cards in my deck. It's not a lot. Okay, well, I will want to spawn kill this elk fawn. Yeah, and the elk fawn's gonna move, and that's cool. I was gonna play the Kraken. The Kraken's not gonna die to the Sparrow because the Sparrow is flying. Oh, I forgot about that annoying sigil. It's fine, the wolf will carry me to victory. It's pretty sloppy, but that's okay. But yeah, my wolf will beat the Sparrow. The wolf will outdamage the Sparrow, at least. Yes, the wolf is almost going to win the game for us. So yeah, I'm just going to stall out for a turn. My direwolf pup will evolve. And we'll get some teeth for our trouble. Cool. I think we got 4 teeth there. That is half of my bones. Yep. I don't know. I feel like the other 2 cards weren't impressive. I could go left. I mean, I could try to get a totem. Just get a totem real quick. Yeah, I could get a dog totem. All right. Can we get a dog head? No, we can get a pack rat body though. Yeah, if all of my doggos can give me items, then that will be a very strong combination. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to play anything. I want to play my direwolf pup next turn, and I can't do that if I like try to play my hand size Kraken. Yeah, oh god, the mole is going to be annoyed and kill my direwolf pup. Okay, well, we might have lost the run already. Yeah, what a disaster. Yes, I'm gonna hit the mole for 1, and then it's gonna kill my direwolf pup. Alright, I think I kind of have to get some board advantage. Okay, well, my direwolf pup is going to be very bad against moles, apparently. Or against anything that can't attack. Yeah, like my whole strategy with the direwolf pup is usually to like place it in front of something that can't attack. Yeah, and I knew that the Kraken could actually kill the whatever you call it. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We just have to get the we just have to get the canine body totem. Okay. Yeah, I think playing the Lammergeier would reduce my damage. I forgot about the fact that my damage would go down for every card that leaves my hand. Alright. If I'm lucky enough, it'll give me multiple sacrifices. Alright, come on. No dogs. Sad. I don't have any... Do I have any birds or horned guys? That's a bird. I mean, I guess my one bird can give me an item. I guess. Okay, well... Oh, the freaking boulder is gonna kill my Kraken. Okay, we're going to the left. Yeah, and then the rabbit's gonna do the same thing. Yeah, we'll play the wolf cub here. It will kill the wild bull. Okay. Well, if that's the end of the opponent's ability to... Oh, never mind. Alright, well the wolf is gonna trade with the porcupine, so cool, I guess. If I play a squirrel and then a beehive, that's 2 cards I'm playing. No, I definitely want to kill the elk fawn. Okay, and I want my item. Oh yeah, I can draw any card. Cool. Oh, it's flying. Okay, well, we're not getting a lot of teeth, but we're getting a couple teeth. Yeah, we can't get any more. I could kill off my Lammergeier. Do I really want to do that? I mean, I could. I think this will increase my total damage. I don't know. We'll see. The bees are flying, so there's also that. Yeah, so we play our direwolf pup. That is going to do 4 damage to the opponent next turn. Alright. So I could get another bird to get more items in the short term, but I'm kind of hoping I can get more... I could get a canine body totem. Okay. Wow, it draws a card and gives me an item. Amazing. But the magpie is really good for you just give its ability to something else. Well, anything that costs 1 is more likely to be drawn early, so I want to make my 1-drops more powerful. Although, does giving my wolf pup flying help? Probably not. Do I want my 1 bird to automatically play itself? Probably not. Okay. Well, my Kraken can trade with... Yeah, it's annoying, which I forgot about. Whatever, so we're killing a frog. And then the trap is gonna attack. Because this game has a sense of humor. Alright, so I'm getting hit for 1 per turn. I have plenty of turns to figure out how to resolve this. Which is probably just going to look like a direwolf pup hitting the left column for a lot of damage. Okay. Oh. Ideally, I can get at least one pelt. Doesn't look like that's... Well, I don't know. We'll see. Would be cool to get one more pelt. Trade my wolf cub for a pelt. Yeah, I kind of want to be able to buy one of the... Oh, yeah. One of the opponent's creatures. Yeah, give me that pelt. I did have to pay a squirrel for it. Actually, how big can the opponent's guys be at the end of Act 1? Oh, whatever. We have 2 pelts now. Oh, I didn't... I misclicked. Well, I guess we're just taking both of those. We're going to be perfectly fine then. Okay, well, the sparrow and the flying ant are both flying. Okay. Yeah, so my direwolf is going to get me 1 away from winning, and I want to try to get even more. I want to try to get as much overkill as I can. I mean, I guess I can just... can just stop one of these from attacking by being stinky, and then stop the other from attacking by killing it, so, sure. Ah. Do I want to replace my item? How many bones do I have? I have 6. So my Lambergeier would hit for 3. Yeah, I forgot that the Raven Egg was going to kill my, my Coyote. Yeah, so if I wanted to play my Lambergeier, I'd have to play my Squirrel first. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Unless I was willing to kill my Direwolf, which I am not. Alright, cool. Yeah, like a direwolf pup that doesn't increase the enemy attack. Man, who would have thought? Okay, I feel like I have a lot of sigils. I don't know, we'll see how many sigils I have when I check my deck after looking at these. Alright, so attack, sigils, or bones? Well, definitely not bones. What is it? Okay, 4 attack or 3 sigils. Okay, I mean, I have a few cards with multiple sigils. Alright, well, clearly 4 attack is not happening. I mean, I would have to get very lucky for it to happen. Definitely more like lucky than I'd have to be to pass the trial of wisdom. Yeah, that's a lot of sigils. Oh, that's funny. It has 1 health and it has bees within. Well, whatever. It's also poisonous. I don't need another, Oh, I have a pack rat just from my totem. I don't actually have a pack rat. I don't want a pack rat. Okay, Am I happy with this coyote? I don't even know. Yeah, my Lammergeier is going to be annoying now. Sure. I mean, ideally I'm playing it, like, at the end of a fight. You know, we play it, and it kills the opponent because I have so many bones. Kind of optimistic, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna place my actually good Kraken behind this boulder, and it will kill it. Oh, it actually will kill it in a... Oh, it's made of stone. Okay, it'll kill it in a few turns. Yeah, and then next turn I can play my less good Kraken, and it'll kill the direwolf pup, you know, before it evolves and all that. Okay. I needed to draw an actual card there. I don't know. I guess we're gonna be okay this turn. Not necessarily good, but at least we haven't lost yet. Can just draw a card. I can stall for one turn. Well, maybe even more than that. I don't know. We'll see. I am gonna just wait a turn. It would help if I remembered what cards I have. Okay, well... Whatever, we're hitting for 4, we're taking 4. Okay, a stinky beehive, that's something. The fact that I don't actually have anything that can just kill this wolf, it's like kind of surprising. I guess some deck building mistakes were made. Lammergeier has 4 health, which is just enough to die to the wolf. Okay, well... I don't know. What even... Okay, it's a wolf cub. It's a flying wolf cub, even. Okay, yep. Poisonous bee. Yep, very good. How many bones do I have? I have 7. So my Lammergeier would attack for 3. Oh, I can't even play it. Ugh. Okay, well... I don't know. I could have just placed the bee in front of that as well. I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, I know exactly what I'm going to be drawing. It's going to be an aqua swirl. Oh, I actually... That does actually give me enough. Okay. Cool. Attack for 6. And... Well... Yeah, so attack for 6. I get hit for 4, so I'm at +2. I think I need to play the Hoggy Bank. Yeah, that'll be enough to win the game for me. Then my Wolf Cub will attack for 1, so that's cool. Okay, let's get a skinning knife and some pelts. Or we'll just get 1 pelt. Do I want a rabbit pelt? Not really. I already have a rabbit pelt. Okay. If I just copy my pelt. Pretty sure I did that in last run. Oh yeah, it has more health. Alright, now hopefully we get a trader before the boss. Or just, you know, at some point before I lose the run. You know, I'll just put a flying wolf cub here. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I already have 1 of my direwolf pups, so there's no need to draw the other. It's a 5 health golden pelt. That's gotta be good. Play the 3 health one first. Oh, I'm actually gonna win next turn. Yeah, my wolf is just gonna single-handedly win the game. I didn't expect a wolf cub to be that powerful. Do I want to put something's ability on something else? I feel like I don't. Alright. There we go, a proper direwolf. Well, just our entire deck is going to be direwolves by the end of this run. Not really, but, you know. A beehive with extra health can be pretty funny. Alright. This is not annoying. Okay, so I could just play it and have it kill the Grand Fur eventually, but this doesn't really feel like there's a point in that right now. Yeah, I need it to kill stuff. Well, this guy is going to die, but it's going to give me a bee, so, you know. At least that's something. Probably should have drawn a squirrel there. Well, I don't know. This will win on the next turn. I don't know if I'm going to go to another trapper, but this will also give me a couple teeth just in case. Okay, I already have 2 direwolf pups. Definitely don't need a third one. Do I have anything that costs bones? No, I have the Lammergeier that has synergy with bones, but no, I want to take something that costs bones. What happens to a direwolf pup that evolves if it has higher stats? I think the higher stats just go to the direwolf. So instead of because it has 1 more attack and 1 more health, the direwolf would have 1 more attack and 1 more health, so 3/6. Yeah, sure. And now it can actually survive a turn in front of something that normally can't attack. All right, I think that's a doggo totem. Looks like a bear, but there aren't bears in this game. Well, there isn't a bear tribe. I mean, there are bears. Let's see. I think I want the 5 health guy here. Actually, I could have just let the guy attack me and then play this. Oh, this is poisonous, so I can kill the pack mule extremely quickly. Yeah, why not? Okay. What does this do again? Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a small headache. I don't know. I don't know if I go that far, but like, how often am I sacrificing stuff? And I sacrifice 2 creatures on the turn that I play it. So, I mean, I guess it's already, it's 2 attack this turn. So now it's a 0. Which, I mean, I obviously knew that it was going to be a 0. Well, the red heart is going to be just killed by the wolf, so we're just going to sacrifice it anyway. Hey, an hourglass. That's always good. Okay. Beehive has 4 health, so it will survive 1 hit. I don't think I should play anything now. And alright, that gets us out of phase 1. Well, now I'm gonna have to figure out how to be strong and independent and survive an entire phase of a boss fight without being carried by that one dire wolf pup. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wait. How many squirrels do I have? I don't have a lot of squirrels. Well, yeah, no matter what, this is gonna get blocked. So, yeah, like if I try to dodge the attack, one of these guardian creatures will block it. Okay, we'll just kill the adder. Alright. And the beehive will only take 1 damage at a time. I mean, not that it matters. Oh. Okay, it's fine. We're winning the fight this turn. Okay. And the wolf cub is also flying, so yeah. Everybody's gonna get to attack, and we're gonna get 5 teeth. And I'm pretty sure I chose no boss rares, so let's see what fancy cards we get here. Well, this bell ringer can be a 4/3. A 4/3 with extra steps, but it's still better than a 3/2. Or we could take a mantis. If I buff the mantis at a campfire like twice, or even only once, it'll be able to win fights by itself, or at least carry its weight. Yeah, we'll take the mantis. I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Well. Yeah, another Lammergeier. Do I want another Lammergeier? Well, now that my squirrels have submerged, this is kind of like... The Warren is kind of like a squirrel that doesn't submerge. I sacrifice a squirrel to play this, but then it gives me a rabbit in my hand, which is basically a land squirrel. Although I kind of like the idea of just having something that I don't even have to pay to play. Hodag. Gains 1 power when it kills something. Well, if I can upgrade its power, then... if it's a 2/5, that'll be... that'll probably be strong enough to single-handedly carry me, or at least kill 1 extra creature, and maybe do some face damage in the process. I'll take a Hodag. Do I want a Child 13? I mean, yeah, kind of want a Child 13. Well, I did say that I wanted to buff Hodag. I also want to buff my Mantis. Okay. Yeah, I need to buff... Yeah, there we go. We upgrade Hodag once, and... yeah, it'll be strong. Well, I guess we'll see in this fight if it's good enough. Okay. So if I just ignore these guys, I will get hit for 4. Well, I do survive that. Though I guess I could also just play my Kraken. No, I was thinking of my actual beehive. Yeah, if I had my actual beehive, I could play it. I mean, I could play my hand-sized Kraken, but I don't want to do that. Well, I don't know. Just play my frozen possum. Like, I don't want to be down to 1 health and not have a specific plan of how I'm going to deal with these 2 threats. Okay. There we go. That is a big Elder Rattler. Kind of forgot about that aspect of the card. Well, I definitely need to kill these guys. Oh, I don't have overkill because this thing just doesn't have enough power. I guess it will die and replace itself with a corpse maggot that will kill the Gek. So I guess it's kind of okay. Hodag will survive against the Rattler, so that's something. Okay. So I have the ability to block the Elder Rattler, which it looks like I might have to do that. It will certainly have to do that even. Oh boy, a hand-sized Kraken with 0 attack. Well, I think if I just block this Elder Rattler once... Well, I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to block the Rattler. Hodag, I think, is going to buff himself twice, so he's going to have 5 attack. Which means these 2 guys on the left are going to hit the opponent for 6. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, at this point... yeah, so we'd be healing for 6. Yeah, so we're healing for 6. Then we're getting hit for 6. And then the Gek is blocking Hodag for next turn. Okay. Oh, okay. So next turn I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to sacrifice the Corpse Maggots to kill the Elder Rattler. I might have to use the Pliers. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna see next turn. So, my Kraken can kill the Rattler, but also this Coyote's about to attack me, so I can't just get rid of the Corpse Maggots. Not yet. I don't want to have to use my hourglass, but I'm not seeing it if I don't use the hourglass. So I can just pass the turn because I heal for 1 and then I get hit for 2 and we have 1 health left. But I have 3 lanes. I have 3 lanes that are getting attacked. And I would be lucky if I could answer one of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of this fight. The part where Hodag attacks for 7, I mean, I don't know. The buffing, well, let's just get a new item. Okay. Yeah, maybe Hodag attacking for 7 would have been enough to, like, I don't know, get me through that somehow. Oh, I'm going to a trapper. Well, I don't think I have enough for this. No, I don't. I don't have enough for that. If I didn't buy the knife, I'd have enough for the pelt. Let's just take the rabbit pelt. Okay, I mean, I'm still just taking the pack rat dogs. Definitely don't want the totem fight. Yeah, the totem fights don't give... The fights in this game don't give any rewards, so... Like, there's no reason to take the harder fight. Okay, well... I don't have anything I can do right now. So currently, my next turn is going to have me get hit for 4. If I play the Direwolf Pup, I will get hit for 5 instead, because the Direwolf Pup is annoying. Okay. So I barely don't survive that, and the rabbit pelt doesn't block anything for me. Okay, you know what? We're painting away all those keywords. Okay, I think at this point we're fine. We just kill the kingfisher, and then we use the rabbit pelt to block 1 damage. And that's barely good enough. Okay. Well, this direwolf easily wins against those 3 birds. Well, I guess it barely wins against those 3 birds. I'll just take this, put a beehive here. I guess it just trades. It just trades with the Wolverine. Neither of them attack. Okay, well, we barely survive here, so that's cool. Oh, it's Mr. Hodag. Oh, it's a permanent buff. Okay. Okay, the direwolf kills the coyote and the sparrow, so we hit for 3, we get hit for 3. And Yeah. Yeah, we just barely, just barely make it through another turn, I guess. Okay, so I guess I wanna juice up Hodag even more. Yeah, we're healing for 6 from the Direwolf, and then the Hodag can get us through the rest of the fight. No problem. Yep, not even close. Wow, 0 attack. Alright. Good job, Hodag. Do I even have any duplicates right now? I feel like I don't. But, oh, I have two card hand-sized Krakens. Combining them isn't really gonna do much. I mean, it would get rid of one of them. It would also combine their keywords. How does that even work when you have 4 sigils? Or do I want to put something on something else? Like the Corpse Maggot's ability going on to, I don't know, Hodag? Yeah, we'll see if we can do that. I don't know, maybe I can combine the beehives. Okay, well, yeah, so, well, okay, if I draw my Hodag, do I just automatically win? I feel like I can just play the Hodag and it's fine. Well... this beehive ability on... Oh, on the 2/5 Direwolf. Yeah, because the Direwolf is good, but without upgrades, it's not going to single-handedly win for me. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm actually just dead on turn 1, because the bee's going to attack over the stump, yeah. We're getting attacked for 5. So, to deal with that... man, I probably will just use the pliers. Or I could just... Okay, so here's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put Child 13 in this little corner. And then... I think the next thing will be... Like, maybe I can just sacrifice Child 13. So this Mantis is just going to die to give me some health. And to wake up Child 13. That was a big part of the reason I did that. Okay. What happens if I paint a worker ant? Does it still have the ant's ability? I mean, the ant's ability is not a sigil. What does this do exactly? It loses all their sigils. Okay, so that wouldn't actually stop me from getting hit. I think I have to draw another card. Yeah, I want my Kraken to be able to kill an ant and not just die to it. Well, another worker ant showing up behind the first worker ant is kind of bad. I guess I have to kill the one on the left. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to make the child 13 go back to sleep. So I kind of want to just play the squirrel and Kraken. Yeah, I don't think I should have drawn the squirrel. I think I should have drawn a card and hoped that it was a 1 cost. Let's just... Okay, so the bee's not flying anymore. You know what? That's not good enough, though. Yeah, because we kill the worker ant, but then the other worker ant kills us. And if I play a rabbit pelt to block, then I'm not killing the worker ant. No, wait, no, I kill the worker ant, and then the other worker ant attacks for only 1. Okay, so I think we're actually fine here for this turn. Yeah, and the mantis having higher power and doing an extra damage there is not great, but what can you do? Wow, the direwolf being annoying is actually just so annoying, as it turns out. At least I can not only play it, but wake up Child 13 again. Oh, more pliers. Yeah, so the worker ant's going to hit me for 2. Child 13 is hitting for 2. Huh. So I guess we're okay for now. Thing is, skinning any of these worker ants isn't going to help because it's not going to help because there's just another worker ant behind it. All right, well, I'm just going to play these now so I don't forget. Like, do I just skin the 1/1 bullfrog? Well, I don't see an alternative here. I need to... Yeah, I need to reduce the incoming damage. These rabbit pelts aren't going to do anything anyway other than take 2 damage from me. Okay. If there aren't any more creatures, then my creatures trade damage with his creatures. Boo. Okay. Yes, I can play the corpse maggots. Then what? Yeah, like whatever, I'll just play it. We're 1 damage away from winning. If I sacrifice all of these creatures to play the dire wolf, we'll still be 1 damage away from winning. Well, okay, so I hit, yeah, I'm one away from winning. Then I get hit for 2, 3. I get hit for 3, and I lose these 2 guys. So I'm 4 away from winning, and I have a sleeping child. If I don't play anything, the child 13 is awake. So I'd have to pull 2 damage out of my hat. I think I'm just gonna hope that I draw an item that stops me from losing here. All right, I believe. Okay. Well, let's get an item. A Hoggy Bank, okay. Well, I should have sacrificed Child 13 instead of playing the bee and then sacrificing it. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're fine. We won. We barely survived the level. Look, we even get a few more teeth for our trouble. Probably not going to another trapper. Another hand size kraken. Wow. Sure, if I just have a bunch of bones. I mean, I have a Hoggy Bank, so yeah, it'll be possibly good. I need the magnifying glass. Wait, didn't I have a magpie? Where's my, oh, if I draw the wolf cub. Yeah, that lets me draw into my Hodag. Do I want to buff 2 things, or do I want to consolidate 2 abilities? I thought I got rid of the Lambergeyer. So I have an annoying wolf pup. Oh, this just has an annoying sigil on it. Wow, rude. Huh. You know, I'll see if I can buff the health of my direwolf. I don't know. Alright, well, this direwolf can... Yeah, the 3/5 can, you know, hold the line by itself. Could buff the beehive some more. Could buff the direwolf pup. I feel like the direwolf pup just gets killed by 1-power creatures so often that I, you know, need to buff its health. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to start off by playing a Child 13. And then, well, Yeah, so I'll sacrifice Child 13 once. Actually, how am I going to do that? Oh, yeah. So I'll do that, and then I'll hook my beehive, and that means the Great White isn't going to play the game. Oh, I forgot that the Great White was going to attack before the beehive, but thankfully we had enough. They had enough health. Okay, well, wait a second. I wanted to play the Direwolf to kill the bait bucket and Kingfisher, and then kill the thing under it. But no, that doesn't work because it's not evolved yet. Okay, well, what if I... Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice... I don't want to make Child 13 fall asleep. So I am just going to play... the Direwolf Pup hits for 1 and the Raven hits for 3. Okay, it's fine. Wow, 8 health. That's a lot of health. Yeah, and then we just, I don't know, I'll just play a squirrel over there. And... yeah, we should easily win phase 1. Yeah, we easily win this next turn. Yeah, and neither of these creatures are weak to a bucket being placed in front of it. Yeah, I guess we don't win quite yet. Does this win for us? No, it doesn't. Okay, but it puts enough power on the board that it wins for us. I don't know, just more opportunities to be really sad when I draw multiple bone costing cards. No, but really, you know, I need stuff that costs sacrifices and I need stuff that costs bones. So that I can, you know, diversify my possibilities here. I could use my rabbit pelt to add a card, but I could also just try to try to combine. Well, hold on. How many items do I have? I have 2. Yeah, let's just get one more item. Yeah, it's like I can get one better card. The fan could save me at some point. Like I get some big creature. Yeah, I'll take the fan just in case I have some big creature that's constantly getting blocked, or that is going to get blocked once. Yeah, like if I play my Hodag and he gets blocked while I'm getting killed by other creatures, the fan will help with that. Oh, also the fan will help with my will help with phase 2 where tree stumps get placed in front of my stuff. Alright, well we might as well just get the bones and the goat right now. Oh, actually, now that I have the goat, I can just, yeah, I can just play Hodag. Alright, yeah, and we get a double kill here. Alright, so phase 1 is complete, and then we use a fan to attack over the tree stump, and then that's phase 2 complete. Alright. It's not going to be the fastest win ever, because I'm not going to beat the moon in one turn. Yep. And yeah, Hodag does win against the moon. Good job, Hodag. Yay. So, don't care, don't care. Curious egg. What? Okay. So I need a 1 health creature, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And power. How many tribes even are there? There's the deer, the dogs, the reptiles, the birds, and the bugs. Okay, so 5 tribes, 5 health numbers, and 5 attack numbers. What does it hatch into? It better hatch into something really good. Oh my goodness. Is it even possible to win with this deck? I mean, I have to have a lot of stuff in my deck that I'm not going to have at the start of the run. Well, I guess it's theoretically possible. Like, you get 2 other cards at the start of the run, so those 2 cards are going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting. Huh. Yeah, that's a lot of challenge points. You know, Grizzlies are very dangerous. Oh. So, yep. I guess we're gonna try that out next time. Until then, thanks for watching.